Welcome to List of 13. I'm Megan.
And I'm Rob. Thanks for watching. We make lists on various topics, find 13 awesome facts, and present them to you.
If you have tristodectophobia, this video may not be for you. Otherwise, enjoy the list. This video is part of a series we call Silly Laws by State.
You know, a lot of these laws were put into effect because something happened to make this law necessary.
That's disturbing.
Remember, we are not lawyers, and this should in no way be considered legal advice.
Today we're coming to you again with another set of silly laws. This time we're coming from the state where Bernie Sanders represents. If you don't follow politics very closely, that state is Vermont. We started out in Missouri because that's where we live. We did a silly laws by state about Missouri. We circled the state of Missouri, telling you about all of the silly laws in the states surrounding Missouri. And then we went 2 out, the states touching the states that touch Missouri, and then we went 3 out and 4 out, and this is the first of the states 5 out from Missouri. Today we bring you 13 silly laws in Vermont.
Number 1. In Vermont, women must obtain written permission from their husbands to wear false teeth.
Sounds like a good law.
So what is a woman supposed to do if she doesn't have a husband?
Go to a different state is my guess.
This is the dumbest thing I've heard all day.
Number 2, it is illegal for anyone under the age of 21 consuming or possessing alcoholic beverages. Unlike most states, there are no exceptions for religious ceremonies such as communion at Mass or a Jewish Seder.
Seems legit to me. Number 3, delivery men must walk backwards in driveways of homes worth more than $500,000.
Seems like a kind of challenging thing. I know I wouldn't be able to do it.
You also wouldn't be delivering anything.
True.
But what are you supposed to do if it's icy? What if you can't tell where the sidewalk ends? What if you can't tell where the driveway ends? What if you walk in the street and get run over by a car other than your delivery vehicle?
You know how there's the bicycle helmets that have the little rear view mirror on them? That may be very helpful to these drivers.
Or perhaps they just break the law.
Right. Number 4. In Rutland, cars are forbidden from backfiring. Breaking this law will result in a fine of at least $75.
Well, it seems like a semi-practical law, except for now you're not going to question if you hear noise whether a car is backfiring or someone shooting a gun.
This is true.
Number 5. Doves must not be kept in the freezer. If they are, you have committed a misdemeanor.
I know it wasn't a dove that this happened to, but all I can think of right now is the scene on Dumb and Dumber.
Petey.
Right, R.I.P. Petey.
I still don't understand why anyone would keep a bird in the freezer, short of a dead frozen turkey, but either way.
Right, or chicken. Number 6. Every person living in Vermont can have, at most, 6 meals in a day.
That's a lot of meals. I'm guessing if you just call everything else you eat a snack, it should be fine.
Boom.
We want to thank you again and tell you how much it means for you to watch this video.
We would really appreciate if you would do some things to help our channel grow and reach more people.
We would be so grateful for you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, ring the bell, and share this video with your friends. As a result, YouTube will share our video with more people.
Number 7. It is illegal to paint a horse in Vermont.
It's a good thing that's not where they filmed The Wizard of Oz, huh?
Right.
Number 8. Vermont has banned the prohibition of clotheslines.
So wait, they're saying that you can't prohibit clotheslines?
That's what it sounds like to me.
This is a good law. Another good law. Number 9. Billboards have been outlawed in Vermont since 1968.
Can you imagine if that happened here? All these people going down to Branson, and it's like, how am I going to know what attractions I need to go see?
Or if you're driving all the way across South Dakota, from the east side to the west side, you're not going to see 75,000 signs for wall drug.
I don't know what that is, but cool. Number 10. In the town of Barr, all residents must bathe at least every Saturday night.
Seems like a legit law. You go out on a date Saturday night, you're clean. You go to church Sunday morning, you're clean. The times that you might spend with the most amount of people, you smell good. and you're clean.
I still think it is a much less frequent occasion than they should make the law.
I don't disagree. Number 11. It is not legal to use colored margarine in restaurants unless the menu indicates it is margarine and 2-inch high lettering.
That's pretty high. Pretty big letters. So I guess they're really serious about people not eating margarine unless they know it's margarine.
So you've got like 4 lines talking to you about this omelet, and then at the bottom, made with margarine and 2-inch letters.
That'd be great. Number 12. It's illegal to paint landscapes during times of war.
Well, I mean, perhaps it's nice, but it seems like a silly law, which I guess is why it's on the list.
Right.
And number 13. If you tie a giraffe to a utility pole, not only will you be fined, but also your giraffe will become property of the state.
I mean, that's a pretty serious offense. I don't know if you'd want to do that if you owned a giraffe, but it looks like they're not playing around in Vermont.
Perhaps you should just put a necktie on your giraffe and tie him to a stop sign instead.
Okay.
We hope you enjoyed this list of 13 silly laws in Vermont.
Tell us which one is your favorite or which one would be most difficult for you to obey.
It's gotta be the giraffe, my favorite, not the most difficult to obey. And remember,
just because you don't realize a law is a law,
ignorance is not a defense. Thanks again for watching.
If you have an idea for a new video, tell us in the comments. We'll mention you if we do it.
We hope you have an awesome day.
And please be kind to each other.